Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Mixed Media Mayhem. And I'm also doing Calvinball, so I may add some strange things that may or may not have anything to do with the rest of the layout. But first I'm going to do some mixed media, although the recipe this time is for the color pink, bling, and a butterfly. So none of those are mixed media in and of themselves. So I'm going to do a background, and because this is about Barrett's fourth vehicle since he has had his driver's license when he would turn 16, and so that's 4 vehicles in 2.5 years. The first 3 didn't work out. Won't go into details there, but he's got a truck that is in good condition, has a bed liner. He can pick up some work while he's in college. He starts in September. So we're all hoping for and sending good vibes. So that's going to be my title. And because the number 4 is significant here, I'm going to do 4 kind of splats of color burst, Ken Oliver's color burst. And it's, I have no idea how this is going to come out. I'm going to splat 4 areas of, actually I'm going to just cover this whole side with some water, and I'm going to do 4 different colors, kind of sprinkle those in. And it's gonna kind of look a little like fireworks a bit, I'm thinking. And I'm hoping we're all celebrating the purchase of this. I'm going to put a little of this color up there. Now, not all that powder has made contact with water, so I'm going to do a little after spritzing that will get those colors. It's 4 colors, but the blotches go all the way down the page. My idea of 4 being a significant number and carrying that through didn't exactly work out, but I'm okay with that. I'm blotting this so that I can work on the page. Let me blot a little bit better in this one area. Any area that I had a lot of the over spraying, the over spritzing, shall we say. And I'm gonna kind of wipe everything off my mat. Okay, so that's my mixed media, and we'll see if I can work the rest of the page into that theme. I thought I would have it kind of down here, but I don't want it that far away from the mixed media. So I'm going to move it over to this side. And I'll put it right there. I have this little scalloped piece. It's a sticker piece that I'm going to slide up under it and let it kind of come out, forming a little bit of a shelf for maybe the title can go there. That looks like it might work. And then it looks like the title is what has blocked off. I wish I had had a photo of the entire truck, but that's not necessary. You kind of get the idea. And I've got this butterfly to satisfy my butterfly requirement. And I'm going to have it overlap the photo as well. I have a narrower sticker foam under the body, and then I have the wings kind of slightly up. I have a tag right here that introduces the color pink. Let me get that under there. That works. And then I've got the journaling in tag form. So maybe I'll do that right there and put a little bit of foam over it. It's not in tag form because I don't have a hole in it for any twine, but I cut the corners the same as this tag so that they would look good together. So we'll see. How that works. And then I have a flower sticker that kind of unstuck from the sticker sheet. So I was determined to try to use it, and it seems like it might work to kind of fill in that corner here. And then I can put a bee, and my experience with these stickers is they don't necessarily stick, especially over mixed media that might be a little bit damp. I have this metal paper clip that I thought I might try to squeeze in here, not completely hiding the clip part, although it might be better going this way. Let me see if I can get it over the photo. And it's kind of saying love this, in that I love this truck, and I really hope, I'm sending good vibes, that this is the one we were actually looking for. Okay, I'm not able to get that down past that adhesive. I'm pushing and trying. That is okay, and I don't mind that it's kind of askew there. I like the idea of putting this up there, and you may ask, why do I have this particular little piece of flair that I created? It's a scan of a painting that Ava did, a drawing and painting that she did in elementary school. And it's of sunflowers. And so I have reproduced that in small sizes, and then punched and made a little bit of I'm going to sneak a little cloud in behind that. It's there. Anyway, you know I use sunflowers for John's stuff. And in this case, I'm adding it there because John helped pay for this truck. So, or helped front the money for this truck. It's a loan, but that's not important. That detail is not important. Let me get this. And let me pull this up and get some glue on here. I'm adding this ribbon to get Calvinball points in because the color kind of goes nicely with the little scalloped border there. I need some bling, and I have a string of bling here. I hope it comes off in a string that is the same color as that green. So I'm going to kind of start it right here and put it right at the edge of the photo. Kind of right there. And I have another string of bling that I'm going to put maybe right over here. It's a shorter string and the bling is gold instead of green. No particular explanation other than this allows me to kill that sheet of bling. So I'm going to put it there, and it's just a little accent. And I have a few little tiny, I need a star and a heart for Calvinball. So I'm going to take this gold star and maybe tuck it down where you can't see. It's kind of worn on those edges. So I'm going to kind of tuck it down right in there where it's just coming out that you can see that it's a star. And then I have some little tiny hearts. These three might work. I'm not going to pay attention to the colors because you know me and the fact that I don't require colors to match anything else. The more colors I add, the more explanation there is for the other colors. And in the mixed media here, you've got pretty much every color. Just a really great explosion of color in there. And there's another repetition of pink, although that's kind of an orangey pink. So there, that looks like the good vibes extending out. And I know there are other Calvinball points I could get here, but I'm not going to worry a whole lot about it. Let me I get a point for washi tape. So I'm maybe going to do, let's see, I'm not going to do that. I will do a torn piece of different washi. I have a washi that looks like car license plates, and I'm gonna tear a piece and try to sneak it up under in here. Let's see if I can tear enough that you can still read some of the words. Doing it this way. Okay, I did that wrong. Let me get some more. I'm gonna choose the words discover, explore, and wander. There's another one that says drive. Now, what I want is the words to be visible down below. And so I want the tear to be this lower edge and be like that. And then let me get this tucked under. And this is, you know, the rest of the layout went pretty quick. And this part, of course, is going to take forever. I'm going to sneak this under. I don't need that blue border to show, so I was going to try to tuck that under the photo. There. Okay, and then here. And then that leaves me with a little bit right here that kind of looks like it needs a something. I'm gonna do this little circle that says yes, and I get a point for a circle in Calvinball, and I get a point for the color gold, and that has a gold rim around it. And let's see if there's anything else. On this sticker sheet. One of a kind. The truck is definitely one of a kind, but that's a frame, and I don't really want to blow a whole frame there. It seems like I could use something right in here, and I'm gonna maybe go with a flower there that's kind of tucked under. And those green pieces of ribbon look like leaves. I'm done. I thank you for watching. I've got my bling, and I've got my color pink, and I've got my butterfly. So I've fulfilled the rules, left lots of white space, and I have some mixed media there. This is such an easy bit of mixed media to add, and I don't use my color burst powders nearly as much as I should. And I think Ken Oliver's shop is calling them something else besides color burst. I forget what it is that he's calling them. I also, let me add a fussy cut tape, cassette tape. I'm going to choose this black one, and that's a Calvinball point to have some musical symbol, and it kind of reflects the fact that the very first thing that he was concerned about was whether his whether he could play his tunes, and so his dad fixed him up with an adapter that allows him to do it, and I'm going to put that right there. And then we get a point for a ticket, and I've got a ticket here that I can kind of toss in. It's torn. I can maybe get that. If I can sneak that under there, I can double up on the glue there. And then I saw something else that, oh, I know what I need. I need an avocado, and I'm going to do it just kind of right over here. And the avocado can be expressing those good vibes. And I need a stencil. And I'm going to use this one because it has the controls that you would have on your music set. So I'm going to color it in with, I'm not going to re-ink this. I'm going to let it color in kind of grayish, and again a reference to his needing to listen to his tunes. Okay, there. Okay, and it's ended up in kind of a triangular shape. Not by design, I might add. I had no idea that was where I was going to put anything or how it was going to turn out. So I'm done. If there are more Calvinball points to add, I'm not going to add them. So this is it. Thank you for watching. Bye.